When I finished solo leveling, I just had to find another dungeon type manhwa/manga. I found a few that looked decent, but nothing really caught my eye until I stumbled upon HIMEKISHI ga CLASSMATE. First page. They explained that students mistakenly died in a bus accident, so the administrator granted them reincarnation via lottery. Second page. I see a man winning in life. Our boy explains that he didn't have a single good thing going for him in his whole life, so we'll enjoy this one to the fullest. And living to the fullest he does. With his job slave answering slave village girls and adventures that came investigating his home. I know, the author could have come up with a better name, even the translator agrees. When reminiscing the past, boom! Old classmate appears. Instead of going the Hajime route, you know, being tuned listening to 100% of what your old classmate says, Odamori went, I don't care who you are, your body's mine now. Chapter 1 complete. While reading this, I was like, oh, this is my type of story. So I read it all. Our protagonist plays with his former classmate's body. However, it didn't take long before Imeru to break free out of Odamori's mind control and escape. But not before giving him the Will Smith special. She loses consciousness and wakes up in an outdoor bath with the protagonist and one of the girls he kidnapped. Stuff happens and he finishes by spraying them both. The more he sprays, the stronger his magic gets. The girls are starting to bond, but they get interrupted because Odamori lost contact with one of his slaves. They gear up and go investigate, only to find out that she was captured by a high-ranked demon. To give you an idea of how hopeless their situation is, she's like level 1000, while they're like level 20. But fear not, Odamori defeats her with the most 5 billion IQ way possible. So she's here, they're there. And the protagonists start doing this weird motion. And when the time is right, he asks this girl to teleport his the thing that he created on her face. Now, she doesn't take physical damage, but mental damage instead. And with the sheer shock of this extreme attack, she wipes herself with her magic. Legal lolly secured. While questioning her, we learn that another high-rank demon is targeting the Princess of Prophecy. At the princess's location, they are greeted by a Hell Knight, whatever that is. They struggle a lot, and it's Kirika that ultimately defeats the Hell Knight by spawning this giant holy sword. Odamori gains SP as well, since all girls are technically in his party. Guided by the princess's prophecies, the slave Mancer and company counter-attack. And thus end chapter 10. From here on out, I'll be giving less details on the event that occurred because we're way past the 1 minute mark. So as of now, the party consists of the main character, his former classmate, an underdeveloped girl, a tomboy, a big boa elf, a golem that I never mentioned because it's not a good girl, a lollyhag, and the princess. They visit an elf village cause plot, and encounter a dark elf which has a crystal stuck on her that sucks her lifespan. The MC sleeps with her to slow down the lifespan sucking process. They get attacked by another demon, he sleeps with her. By the way, all demons are 1000+ years old. Defeats her, makes her his slave. Just Knight attacks Odamori but trips herself in bed with him instead. Notice a pattern here, every time a good looking girl appears, she gets fucked. Moving on, demon gets cast away, goes berserk, but Odamori calms her down at the cost of the golem. Just want to say, the last words Odamori says to the golem is the best foreshadowing I've ever saw. I can do it as long as you have a hole. Her body is irreparable, but her soul is intact. So now the party's quest is to find her a new body. Meanwhile, the demon folks are starting to get worried, not cause of the Demon Slayer's party's achievements, but cause a hero appeared and one-shotted number 8 in their ladder. This Garu ain't messing around. Last chapter reached. Damn it! Now I have to find another one. 10 out of 10 for the story, 10 out of 10 for the fan service. If you're actually looking for something similar to soul leveling, try 990k X Life Hunter. Came across in a Facebook ad. And if you're just looking for a good manhwa, A Returner's Magic Should Be Special is something I've been enjoying for quite a while. See you on the next one. Bye bye.